guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Beatrice Ajayi. I am an artist based in Scotland in the UK, and I love to share my progress, my art practice here on my channel. I love to use a whole range of different mediums and subject matter as I create, and I'm glad that you can join me today. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And also, as always, I'd love to thank all my subscribers for giving me the time and sharing with me here on my channel, and also just for subscribing and helping me to reach that goal of getting more people to be involved in creativity and to be inspired, hopefully, by whatever I share here on my channel. I myself love to just experiment and to play with the different mediums. So hopefully, whatever creative sphere that you love to take part in, or if you're thinking about getting involved in doing something creative, I encourage you to do so. And yeah, so welcome. And here today, I wanted to share, as I've been doing in my recent series of painting and speaking at the same time, I usually have a topic that I share with you guys. So let's see what comes up for today. But I wanted to focus more at this stage on pushing myself this year and really reaching into a goal of mine, which is to really try and achieve a higher standard. What I mean by that is a higher standard for me, because as artists, I know that we have a lot of things that we have in our minds, in our artistic eye that we want to create, and until we achieve that in reality as a practical painting or creation, we are always continuously striving towards that. So yeah, as part of my practice, obviously, if I have those visions that I want to achieve, I need to put the work in. I need to push myself. I need to take the time to dwell in that creative process. And enjoying the process for me recently has been something that is getting me there. Focusing on my process has been really awesome. It has been helping me to realize what I'm capable of when it comes to what I create, and textures, and the results are really exciting. So this is one of the pieces that I've been trying to push towards, which is to have a portrait of someone's face and then to have different animals that I love as part of the painting, and bringing in all of nature that I can bring in. And that's something I've mentioned on and off in the past as my interests. I love animals and I'm really interested in storytelling. So a lot of the time I attribute that to people and their stories and their emotions. And I talk about in my work about bravery and courage and boldness. So all these things I'm slowly trying to bring about and have as part of my work. So it's just exciting to be able to start to visualize that and create that as I move forward. So a lot of my time is spent working in my sketchbooks. I mean, I feel like I've been rejuvenated when it comes to sketchbooks. The way that I've used sketchbooks in the past is not the same as I do today. I'm almost feeling like I'm painting full paintings in my sketchbook, which is not something I used to do. I would kind of sketch down ideas. I still do this anyway. I still do scribble, quick ideas or sketches of things that I want to investigate further later on. But I really feel like I've become comfortable with just going for it when it comes to my sketchbook and laying everything out and just being fully invested in whatever I create in my sketchbooks. And that's what we're seeing here in this piece today. I wanted to work on a cheetah. I actually have my iPad just out of shot in front of me there, because it's really, as I said, I've been discovering that if I have the resource right there in front of me, it helps me to create the artwork in a more realistic way, and my observation skills are being enhanced. So I'm trying to keep that up. I know that I've been working on portraits a lot over these past months and even over the past year that's just gone by. And so I wanted to focus more on the cheetah. So that's why I started with the cheetah first. And then I'm now going into the portrait, back and forth, trying to pull it up to some kind of a level that it is in comparison to the cheetah. But I really love this cheetah. I probably say that I like it as it is now, but I do push further and make it more my own, as in I do add more color to the cheetah. But I really love it right now in the way that it looks. But it was a lot of fun painting this. I really enjoyed it. And I'm definitely going to be sharing more of this with you and in my general art practice off the camera, off lens, not on the channel as well. I just want to be able to spend the time delving into the rich experience that I can get from taking my time, observing the details, and putting my paint to paper. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this because there's something I've been thinking about when we come into our sketchbooks and being scared to fully be invested in what we create in our sketchbooks, because we want to think of our main strength and focus being on either another substrate like the canvas or panel or whatever else we use to paint, like that finality. So looking at a sketchbook, it's like something that is temporary. It's not a final destination for the topic that we are working on. But here, I really enjoyed doing this, and I definitely will be pushing to do more of this. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I know there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, so I just thought I'd put that in to say that I hope you are doing well, and that if you are not doing well, then I really wish I could give you an actual hug, but I am sending you a virtual hug. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that in there as well, because I talk a lot about having the opportunity to be creative, but there are a lot of complexities in people's lives that sometimes don't allow us to have that opportunity to do that. So I just wanted to take note of that there are times when, even though we want the outlet of creativity, we can't access it. And that's where I would say YouTube actually helped me a lot in the past. When I was a young mom and I had the 2 kids at home and I couldn't drive at that point, and my husband would travel for work. So I spent a lot of time at home with them, and I didn't mind it because I am a homebody anyway. But YouTube really was a window into the creative, scope of what people could do. And I really found it as a resource really, really good for my learning. So I'm glad that you can join me here today and hopefully take something away from my channel, from the different topics I discuss, and what I'm doing today. And I really, with this piece, was enjoying playing around with depth and just seeing how I could bring things forward and I could push things back. I really love playing with this, and I hope you get an opportunity, if you don't have it at this moment in time, to be able to enjoy a level of creativity for yourself. I also wanted to point out as well that I do have a website, and the details are just to the bottom corner here on my channel screen. I have a whole range of artwork. I have more information on what I get up to on my website. So please do check it out when you get a chance as well, and see what I get up to elsewhere. Yeah, I just thought that this is what I would share with you guys today. I really loved how this turned out, and I can't wait to get back into some more of it. But yeah, I'll leave you guys here. And thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't. and I will see you guys next Sunday. See you guys.